remember back in the day, man, I used to get so anxious, so filled with anxiety, just be stressing, man. And not to say that still don't happen nowadays, but you know what I'm saying? Over time, I grow, things happen, you know? But back in the day, especially as a teenager, man, I was a mess. I was anxiety filled, man. I remember one time my heart was racing over just talking to somebody. Saying something to somebody I've been talking to. I've been said words to this person or these two people. But to speak up and say something to them about a certain topic that I knew about, I had to intervene and just let them know something. My heart was racing over that. I was a mess as a teenager, man. But then I learned through my spiritual journey, you know what I'm saying? I learned one key thing that holds me together to this day. And that's living in the moment. Because a lot of the times when you anxiety feel you're stressed out, you stressing and having anxiety attacks over something that's not even here yet. Something that's not even happening. Or you're stressing out over the possibilities of what could happen in your head. You know what I'm saying? What if this happens? What if that happens? What if this and this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what if they respond like this? What if they respond like that? I learned the key thing of just like breathing in, letting that go, and just observing what I see right here, right now, not thinking what's about to happen, what could happen, what's the bad possibilities, none of that, just what's right here, what's happening right now. I remember when I first found that, man, I was like such a calming atmosphere just came into me. It was literally life-changing. Like, it was literally life-changing. That's something I want all young people who, you know what I'm saying, stressed out over anxiety, all that. I want you to learn. I want you to practice living in the moment. Just being where you are right now, not where you're going to be, not what could happen, none of that. Just being where you are right now and moving accordingly to that. That's how I got over my short stage fright in high school. Fun fact, although I had bad stage fright in high school, I was not always scared to talk in front of a crowd. In fact, before 4th grade, I used to love doing that. Because anytime I could get in front of people and tell them my interest and all of that, or tell them all the things I spent days upon weeks researching for the class, anytime I got to get up and talk about it, I was happy. But then in 4th grade, it's like, it all just like snapped. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now I'm in front of the class, I'm talking about Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the history of that. And I'm hearing people laugh. I'm looking up, I'm seeing people not even caring about what I'm talking about. Then I start getting self-conscious about it. And I let that stick with me for years. And over the years, that anxiety grew and grew to where I got to high school. I get in front of the class and I can't even speak right, bro. I get in front of the class and I can't even speak right because I'm just filled up with making a fool of myself in front of everybody. I was so concerned about, you know what I'm saying, making sure I didn't stutter, I didn't say anything wrong, making sure I looked comfortable being up there but trying to look comfortable is only gonna make yourself look more. It's only gonna make yourself look more uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You just look trying to be normal. It's like trying to be normal. You try to be normal, you look unnormal. You look weird. Now you're subconscious about that, and it just keeps stacking. Like, I remember Spanish class, bro. We had to do a presentation talking in Spanish, and I just couldn't speak. I couldn't speak. I was up there cussing, shaking like a mug, like I was shaking, stuttering, cussing, just because I couldn't think right. I was supposed to be speaking in Spanish and I couldn't think right. Like, I was, from the moment the teacher said we have to do a presentation to the day I got up there, I was scared. But then, was it senior year, man? No, it wasn't senior year, was it? Yeah, senior year. The senior year or junior year, I don't remember which one. I think it was both. I think it started in junior years when I first did it, right? Junior year. I went through my spiritual journey. I started my spiritual journey. I learned the art of being present in the moment, just being at peace and just speaking what I know, not being scared of what people thinking while I'm doing it. I'm just up there doing my thing. I even gained the confidence to look at people while I was talking, and I was fine. Like, I was up there fine. I went to a Catholic school, so I think we was doing something related to that. We got up, me and my partner, we got up, did our thing. I read my part. I put the music on. I was standing up there comfortable. I was comfortable because I wasn't thinking about what was happening, who was doing what people thinking. Am I making a fool of myself? I'm like, I'm just here. I'm just here doing my thing. I remember walking to my seat proud of myself, man. It may not have been the best presentation. I don't know. I don't remember it that much, but I was proud of myself because for the first time since 4th grade, let me say that one more time, since the first time since 4th grade, I spoke in front of a crowd of people and didn't lose my mind. The art of just being present, man, it's been a game changer for me, and I want y'all to learn it. And I know I can't just say be present, because it's not as easy as just being present. Like, you live the best. All right, let me explain how I did it, and maybe you can implement it into your life, right? So the first time I just learned to, like, just shut off everything and just be where I'm at in that moment, I was outside just chilling, and I wanted to do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is being present. So I close my eyes, I breathe in, and my mind is solely on that breath. I'm literally just focused on that breath of breathing in and then as I let go, I open my eyes, and I'm here. That's as best as I can tell you about it. You know what I'm saying? That's always been my technique for getting myself present in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Just breathe in, put all your focus on that breath, and then once you let it go, open your eyes, and all your focus is on what is right here, right now. You release the focus to the breath, to the moment that you're in right now. It's a level of peace that I love for myself, and I would love to see other young people who struggle through anxiety and, you know what I'm saying, being their own enemy in their minds. I would love to see y'all overcome it through being in the present moment. Yeah, man. Being present is the biggest present you can give yourself. You know what I'm saying?